Now we're live. Now you
Ah,
can
damn,
ramble.
I wasted so many good dick jokes. Anyway.
Hello, chat.
Okay, so...
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. Get
It's
ready
a
to
chat.
be bombarded with more Pathfinder nonsense.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, while Rick is playing Final Fantasy Tactics, I am creating a Pathfinder character.
It's true.
I'll try to keep it
Spoilers ahead,
tactical.
I suppose.
I'll try to keep it tactical.
I mean,
That's the other thing,
I'm-
Stoker. How much do you want to give away before this actually starts?
Oh, anything that I don't want to be given away, I will, type instead of saying out loud.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, see?
You have the ability to
Amazing.
not say things out loud.
No,
But
of course
I
not.
do- I do have to do
He has
this.
the ability, he just doesn't know how to use it appropriately.
I need to do this. Look, it's Movember. It's only appropriate.
Hee cow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
I remember seeing
So-
someone say, November's the most difficult month. You gotta grow a mustache, write a novel, and you can't even nut.
So
Yeah.
true.
That is true, unfortunately.
Warm welcome. That's the
I'm doing none of those things because I already have a mustache, I don't have a novel planned, and if you think I observe No Nut November, you don't know me very well.
Hi, Ray.
Hello, Ray.
Alright.
Hello.
Most surprising of all, we
Yeah,
Alright,
so Mike doesn't
Stoker.
have to warm up today.
Yes.
Fine treasure I found there.
You have
Commend you.
an idea of what you want your character to be already based on that previous character that you
Made in a comeback.
have made in the past.
Yes.
Yes. So, how much of Rick's spreadsheets and stuff that he's put together have you gotten the chance to look through?
I have looked over a little bit of the basic intro lore spreadsheet.
Mhm.
I haven't gotten too far into it.
Okay.
I would at least
and I
look
asked
at
that. The ancestries.
the ancestry tweaks Rick has done.
Yes, because Rick has made custom ancestries that some of them follow classic ancestries, just with them being relabeled kind of.
Yeah,
Oh,
the custom
adjustments.
one is.
There have
Right.
been
I'm
some
not
adjustments.
but-
sure.
Some of them are almost completely brand new.
Well, brand new.
Let's see if that's
They're not
is
going
it
to be
under the
represented.
heading-
Almost.
They're not going to be represented in Path Builder because they're in Starfinder. Oh,
Yes, some of them are based
Yeah.
on Starfinder ancestries.
You're back.
So,
Considering that Rick came up with them in high school.
yeah.
And
Is
To
it
which,
under the is it gonna be under the heading the Great Mortal Ancestries?
Yeah. I mean, there's some of that.
that,
Just
that
making
is-
sure.
I would recommend the most recent spreadsheet that he put out.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody link me that.
Okay.
Pins are your friend.
Well, yeah, the pins are in
No.
the,
Yeah,
I
it's one of
refuse.
those. Okay,
All right,
I'll
let's
find
see.
it for you.
I got it. I've got things loading. Oh my goodness, there's spreadsheets.
There are.
Yeah, you're gonna want the Empire game tweaks.
Right,
0.2.
which I think is actually what I already had open.
Okay, well, that
Probably.
works. So, if you want, you can probably recreate your character as she existed, more or less already. Though, if you are interested in maybe putting a different spin on them, ancestry-wise, of course, you have a lot of different options. Plus, Rick
Yeah,
is kind
I'm-
enough.
I'm definitely gonna do some slightly different spins because, for one thing, I don't have access to the old character sheets,
Right.
Yeah.
and for another, I mean, there's things I'm just gonna rethink about this. I mean, I haven't even firmly decided on the class yet.
Right. But
Hmm.
Fine choice.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I thought
Rick
it was a fine
also,
choice game.
Rick was also kind enough to do the drawings of each of the ancestries.
Yes.
Oh, I haven't
So,
seen those.
You'll need to scroll up a little bit more.
Those are
Well,
going to be in the Fuzzy Dice channel rather than the.
They will be.
Oh, I
That
see.
that is correct.
But Rick, you keep playing. I'll forward it to the correct channel.
Okay.
Oh,
I-
there's
I'm
hot
still gonna be-
Aloysius.
I'm still gonna be like doing some more updates. Like my first pass here was largely based on how I originally drew them, but I might want to tweak them some more.
Also, if we start talking about something you don't want discussed, Rick, please say so.
I'm fine if you're talking about all the base stuff I've put out. I mean, the
Right.
stuff I don't want to talk
Should
about
we-
is the stuff I have not told you yet. So
Exactly. Exactly.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Also, there's
we've
no
got.
such thing as no blank scrolls. Driving me nuts.
Let's see. We've got furry, dragon furry,
Don't-
bird, reindeer,
I'm sorry,
Hanban.
they're all furry.
Jesus
Gears,
Christ.
there are blank scrolls. They're just not listed in Path Builder.
multi-armed dragon
This-
furry,
There's no reason to have a blank scroll in Path Builder.
kraken,
Just like-
tar,
Well, I kind of need them.
You have 2 flavors of tar, even.
goatman,
Upright
Shork.
and horizontal.
I guess I can always.
Luna's
customate.
feral form, and Pegasus. Excuse me, Alicorn.
Off,
I see the horn.
Stoker. Jesus Christ. Luna's feral form. Jesus Christ.
Preparations, is it?
Yes, Gears.
Sorry,
I know
Rick.
you need- I know you
Say
need
so,
scrolls,
you're
but
being
you
a
can
little
just like
derivative.
take
Come
note of it.
Very well. Right.
Okay, so I already
Do
know
any
which
of those
these-
appeal to you?
Aye.
Well, the Outlander can be basically any type of animal furry, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Then
can-
that's what I'm going with.
yeah, you can choose anything from the list on the
Spreadsheet.
spreadsheet. There's
Yeah.
like a big
Oh,
list
right,
of
the
stuff.
spreadsheet.
There's like
There's a
19 or 20
here. I
ancestries that you can
Yep.
pick from for that one.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
you can see anything from human to Isoki. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Isoki is correct.
Hey.
So these are basically what we put into the sheet instead of Outlander or what have you.
Mm,
Correct.
yes.
Well,
Yes.
let's
Yes. Yes.
see.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it's what you start with, and then you'll add in adjustments.
Well, let's see.
Right.
Human, dwarf, goblin.
The Islander is supposed to be kind of a catch-all,
Yeah.
more general animal person.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Kind of like
basically
human,
yeah.
except less boring.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair.
I think it's funny that cat folk have land on your feet. It's adorable.
The catfolk ancestry feats are all kind of like that.
They are.
Yeah,
It's true.
9 lives land on your feet.
Welcome. Take as long as
I
you
took
need.
9
Catch
lives
your
because-
eye.
Catnap.
If you read the description on that, that is just me.
Yeah, fair.
Are you happy?
But Ash, what were you saying about the
Well,
scrolls?
who needs outfitting?
You don't really need them in Path Builder because there's no reason to have a blank scroll or a blank wand in Path Builder. Like if you just want to make note of it for later, just like put it in your details tab and
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I was planning on doing that. It's just a matter of I don't know how much they cost. I want to make sure I'm taking the appropriate gold out of my inventory.
that's why I gave you the link to Archives of Nethys.
Well, they showed
Everything
they
is
showed it,
listed
like,
there.
That's incorrect.
Oh, not mirror mail.
What are you missing, Gears?
Yeah, what are you missing? Because I'm looking at the
it
listing
doesn't
for
give
the
you-
magic scrolls. First rank scroll is 4 gold.
This is
It's
what you want.
literally
Yes,
right
but I
under
want
it.
May I be of
Yes,
no
but-
weight, you're next.
That's if it's a
Welcome.
level 1 scroll.
Take
I
by
need a
all
blank
means.
scroll.
May I
with
have
this.
good
Okay,
choice?
It might
Gears,
just
do you
bring
know what
it
a
as-
blank
there's
scroll
no
is?
there's no
It's a
such
sheet
thing
of
as a
paper.
blank scroll.
I understand this, but like that's why I was looking at it because there's like journals you can write in and stuff like that. I wasn't sure if there was a blank scroll that did the same thing.
That's
I didn't
what we
want to
call
put something in
fluff,
my
my friend.
inventory. I didn't want to put something in my inventory that existed that I was cheating gold out.
That's fair.
Yeah, no.
Is Starfinder just like the sci-fi
It's-
version of Pathfinder?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
Pathfinder, but in the future.
Future.
But they're in space.
Warhammer versus Warhammer 40k.
Basically. Actually, quite literally.
So, Stoker, you can probably tell, but basically, and it's even made easier by the fact that we're only just going to be starting at level 1. You're going to start in the top left corner and make your way
Take the
down.
fight to 'em.
Well, yes. I'm still looking at the race options.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shumi. That's a good name, Shumi.
That's what Wraith is.
I
That
like
is what
saying it
race is
Shuni,
by-
Shuni, Shuni.
I am curious while you're here, Ray, have you put some thought into what your character
Ray is not going to be playing.
Ray
is?
is not playing.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not a soul to be found. The door's
Are you just leaving it at 4 then?
I was going to ask someone else. I've not gotten around to that yet.
Okay. Not a problem. I was just curious. I didn't know that Ray was not playing.
Yes. Well, Let me think about that for a moment.
Let's get this over with.
I just noticed that cat folk have a flaw for wisdom. Certainly tracks
Yes.
with my cat.
I'm sorry, you've got the inherited stupid.
Yeah,
The
you
inherited
stupid
stupid.
baby. You stupid baby.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, speaking of, hi, Astolfo.
Hey!
Hello, kid.
My God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't hit me with
Chat.
the bottle.
He's
Um,
not kidding.
Chat, imprison this bat.
Look, I'm just hitting you.
Chat, imprison
Straight
this
to
bat
jail
harder.
right away.
Bat is. Okay, when it says free boost, does that just mean a boost of your choice?
Yes. It can go
Okay.
anywhere. Any which where. As long as it's not something that is already boosted by the same source. So, for example, for the catfolk, I cannot go into dexterity or whatever their other racial boost is in.
Gotta be dexterity.
Alright, well, this probably makes the most sense given what this character looks like. Ground. Definitely not a barkeep. Oh, yeah, do you have custom backgrounds, or are we just going off of the ones in the game?
The ones in the game are fine.
Towards
Backgrounds
every
are
greater
like
mastery.
the job that you used to have at some point,
Yeah.
Right.
where you grew up or something like that. They're just very general.
What you did before you took an Aratini. I mean,
Exactly.
They're fairly ubiquitous to whatever your setting is going to be.
there are a lot of them to choose from, so.
Yeah.
I'm currently doing the thing that's
You know
is
what?
my background.
Hold on. Is there
I
like
am-
are there like more like steampunky sort of backgrounds in Pathfinder? Because I know that it's
Probably.
more of like a
Oh, yeah, there's a good
Renaissance.
number.
Because I know Rick's world is like post-steam power. Like, there's railroads across the lands and stuff. So I'm
Well,
wondering if you could
quote-unquote
have
steam
like
power,
rail
but-
engine engineer. Well, sure.
Yeah. No,
What I
there
want is
are-
I'm looking at like railroad engineer. Like, is that a possibility? For
Crystal Punk.
Crystal Punk.
Look,
that's
Which
that's
I guess
the
is
thing.
just
Valkyrie-
Final Fantasy at that point.
Valkyrie Chronicles 4 has a nuke, quote unquote, in the game. It's a nuke, but not a nuke. But you know,
It's
I don't know how to feel about Crystal Punk.
Yeah, no, there are.
that's the entire.
Well,
game
get yourself a faux hawk, and
That's not very Crystal Punk of you.
Hey. Yeah, no, there are more science fiction-y kind of backgrounds in Pathfinder. There's tinkers and engineers and things like that. People who work on, mechanics instead of typical what you would expect fantasy or medieval jobs.
still a little bit torn on classes.
Oh, there's a good number to choose from. All of which would work
Classes or
relatively well for
ancestries?
your character
Oh, class.
concept.
Oh right, I completely forgot about my spell list.
For ancestries, I just decided to pick the one that was closest to what the character looks like.
Gotcha.
Valid.
I mean, that's about as much picking as people normally get to do for what species they are.
My turn.
More than even.
Oh, what's this now? Oh, that might be a pretty good one, actually.
Okay, I'm very sorry about that right there.
How dare you? What did you do?
Very sorry about Daddy.
How
Cheese
dare
whiz.
you.
Initially put a dog out. I went to get cheese whiz on a bagel. Then I had to go get myself a retainer
Cheese
wash.
whiz on a bagel?
Yeah.
Huh?
You can have
I-
cheese whiz anytime.
No.
That's not how that works. That's not how any
It
of
wor-
this works.
Yeah, it
worked.
is.
But anyway,
I?
but what was the weirdest thing that happened is that the cheese whiz lid popped off when I put it in the fridge, and I'm like, what the hell? It just had a mind of its own. I'm like, what the hell? I had to fix it. It nearly hit me in the head.
Alright, I think I found what I was looking for. It would be the driver background, and you would take train driving lore as your thing.
Yeah, driver would be kind of what you want if you wanted to be a train conductor. So there are effectively like 3 lore skills that kind of fall into navigating vehicles, driving, sailing, and engineering. Or piloting, sailing, and engineering, rather. There are a couple of others like... No, excuse me. Not engineering. Driving is one of the ones I wanted. Engineering is kind of a one-off for a few different vehicles, but... Rick has kind of expanded on it to make it cover all vehicles, basically. But yeah, driving,
I am ready.
piloting, and sailing kind of
As you command.
just cover your other types of vehicles, basically, whether it is
Understood.
powered by magic
No turning
mechanics
back.
or like an outside natural force.
I forgot to mention it's a toasted bagel. My bad.
How dare you not tell us that the bagel
Dead
was
man
toasted?
stands before.
That is important.
I know. I'm
All right,
trying to-
Even if you don't
GC,
understand.
to the Shadow Realm with you.
We'll go to the Shadow Realm.
Look, even if you don't understand what an aeronautic crystal reticenter is, you understand that vehicle go up B is good if you're a pilot.
Basically. Hmm.
I
So
put
what are
him
we
in the
looking at
wrong
right now,
position.
Stoker?
Oh, I'm looking at class and like subclass stuff to see if I can narrow it down to the specific class I want to be.
As you come on.
Well, if I remember correctly, you said that she, at least in the past, was a paladin.
Yeah, she was a paladin in previous campaigns. Well, a previous campaign, and in another one, she was a custom class that the DM had created to test it out, called a stylish slayer.
This was all D&D, I assume?
No, there was a Pathfinder one.
There was a Pathfinder. Oh, okay. So you already know that there's like a ton more different Pathfinder classes.
Stylish
Yes,
Slayer
I do.
sounds like a derivative of Swashbuckler.
A little bit.
I think it was
Picturing
actually.
Bayonetta.
I think it was. Yeah, it was inspired by Bayonetta, I do believe.
That makes so much sense.
How good of you to come here. A dead man.
Because paladin...
Does not seem to be working. Okay. Let me... I have no idea why Discord just decides to not let me hear anybody all of a sudden. 1 second.
There we go.
Sorry, Chad, we've lost our...
There we go.
There we are.
There he is. All good?
It's just Discord being a
Yeah,
bitch.
That sounds about right, honestly.
Yeah, it sure does. But yeah, Daimyo is exactly who I was thinking of.
Yes, Daimyo is a guardian. It's a very, very defense-focused class. It's not going to work for what Stoker wants to do because it's a class that specifically focuses on wearing heavy armor.
Right.
Like-
Actually,
like
that's
always.
a pretty...
Shall we?
That's a good question. I should probably like ask just as an outright Stoker. What do you want to do with your character?
You mean at the table or like in my personal life in my off time?
Oh my goodness. No, at the table.
Okay.
What do you want your character to do? Do you want them to be spellcasty? Do you want them to hit things? Do you want them to
I
be
want.
wisecracking?
I want. Okay, so oh, they're talking about the D&D has a furry problem video on YouTube. Yeah, it's I haven't finished watching that, but the gist of what I have seen of it is less that like there is less that there are too many furries in D&D and more that there are so many furry races available and so many tables don't want to let you do them.
I've not been able to bring myself to actually watch that video, to be honest.
Like I said, I've only seen like the first 5 minutes or so. But okay, so the fun of this character when I initially conceived of her was essentially I found a very interesting homebrew oath for paladins and thought it was a fun idea because it, to put it mildly, it turned the paladin, which is usually a heavily armored fighter, into an unarmed fighter, to put it mildly.
Yeah, so what is this? The Oath of Nakedness?
Pretty damn close, yeah. And I had one person who I was like, approach me and be like, you want to play at our table? And I'm like, will you let me try this out? And agreed to it. But
and that was their first mistake.
But that table kind of sort of fell apart.
That is unfortunately a thing that happens sometimes.
It has already
but
happened
I
to me
got
3 times.
Quite frequently.
But I got really
started playing
attached
this year.
I really got attached to the character. So I was like, I really want to try to do this character again, and got her in at a different table, a Pathfinder table this time. Was given another experimental class thing to try. And tweaked her origins a little bit. That table fell apart.
Right, you really need to be putting these tables together a little bit better. They're so wobbly.
Sank into the swamp, so I built to get in. So I built another castle. That one also sank into the swamp.
Yeah.
Burned down, fell over, then sank into the swamp.
I don't think you've actually said what you want this character to be yet.
You are strong.
No, I haven't.
More than I can overcome.
Why was that supposed to?
Yes, that was the question.
He knows that.
No, the way I wanted to play this character was as a kind of stylish, acrobatic, and dexterous. This would be a dexterity-based fighter.
My friend,
rather
it sounds
than
like you
strength-based.
want to play a swashbuckler.
I am considering it. There is another class I'm also considering.
Also, Rick, can you share the stream?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There are three classes I'm looking at.
if you're going to watch that at all.
I do want to watch that.
Okay.
Come on.
You will watch it on the delay and you will be happy with it.
And you have to listen to all of our voices echoing with a very long lapse. Lots of latency.
So what are the other 2 classes?
Champion, of course, because that's closer to Paladin.
Yeah,
And,
Champion is
that
definitely one I
is-
thought of for you.
Again,
Rick,
Champion is Pathfinder's version of Paladin, or more accurately, Paladin is a type of champion in Pathfinder, so...
And Rick also put me on to one I had never heard of before called Exemplar.
That is a relatively new class that just came out earlier this year.
It's time.
The Exemplar can be considered kind of the child of a god. Sort of like a demigod type class.
Marquis Elmdor.
Quite
Yeah,
like
literally.
the
I know, for you are no longer a man. I need no other reason to strike you down.
Goodness. There's a...
This is the one that a lot of the art for it looks like Samoan.
Too is a desire.
Yes, that is actually
No
that
different
one
from
in
that
particular.
of all men in your life's flame gutters. Do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone,
Let's see.
every failure.
Silver Spotlight says, there's a
Every
class for
regret
chosen ones
will
now.
give
Yes,
rise to
Silver
desires
Spotlight,
that
that is in
call
fact
the darkness.
the Exemplar class.
And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke,
Some of
I
these
wonder?
spells here.
Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin
Oh, that's
to
pretty
that which saw
cool.
your friend
Okay.
rise again.
And this one
Dragon,
is...
as much as I like the Blood Hunter class,
You
it's bad.
will become
Like,
one
it's
of
bad.
us.
It's
Matt,
Do you see
bad.
Matt is not a game designer. I'm
souls
sorry.
of the
He's a good
Oh my
GM, but he is not a game
In life,
designer.
They
Ah,
hurl
yes.
darkness
Because as
in their
bad
hearts.
as Blood Hunter is,
And now
Chronomancy
they
Wizard
serve
is
it.
the exact opposite.
Anytime a game has any kind of chrono magic,
What say you,
it's
Ramza?
either the best thing ever or the worst thing ever.
Join them.
Yeah, basically.
That comes one
Well,
of the
yeah, because
weirdest
it's so
transformations.
limited that you don't typically have
Oh.
a lot of things you can pull from. So either you make those things
Oh, Stoker might
good
like it.
enough to make the class playable, or you just don't.
Exactly.
Hey, it's a bat.
Dark within.
Well, somewhat.
Embrace it now.
It just always seems to descend into either, okay, the best you can do is you can make them attack and move like 10% slower, or you just stop your opponents from ever being able to do anything
The
ever.
Marquis is made a demon. What
And it's
devilry
like,
is this?
cool.
And then there
Because
was
we need
that,
some middle
one
ground.
fighter subclass that was just like, why would you ever play any fighter other than this?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, now you do is
Do
here.
not understand that at all.
Like,
We're fighting
again,
the undead.
Matt is a very good GM. I have been a fan of Critical Role for a long time at this point, despite the fact that it's 5e and my opinions on 5e are well known. But a game designer, he is not.
The aura site
I've
transformed
had a lot of
Marquis
people say a
Elmendor
lot of
into
good
this
things about
abomination.
Daggerheart.
It did.
I have heard relatively mixed things about Daggerheart. Some of it is very good, some of it is very less than. But overall, I would be interested in trying it because it does look interesting. It uses a lot of
Yeah, I
subsystems
mean,
that
like,
I'm
Mark
fond
seems
of.
excited by it. Like, I feel like I
Oh,
definitely
I
want to give
see.
that.
I can only assume the same
Huh?
fate
So
befell
Drakon said
Marquis.
Mana
Sorry,
Pathfinder
never
2e
mind.
had a Witcher / Bloodhunter equivalent. That's the Thaumaturge. The Thaumaturge is a Witcher. Like,
That's fair. Honestly, I'm not immensely
Yeah, I
familiar
just
with
threw
Witchers,
all
but
of
yeah.
other-
From what I know, Thaumaturge is kind of that.
I thought they were like
That he should have stood
their own
against
type
such
of
evil.
spellcasters.
He was brave
Well,
indeed.
not a full-on
I see now that
spellcaster.
you
I thought
speak
they
the
had the
truth,
ability
Ramza.
to cast spells.
But there is
But,
one thing I would yet know.
No,
though I
no, no,
fear
no.
to ask.
Their
If
whole
Regraf
thing
only
is
learned
like
the
being
truth of the
prepared for a
stones on the
million
brink of
different
death.
scenarios.
What of my
Yes,
They
father?
I
don't
knew that.
have
Yeah.
any like.
What knowledge
They
does
don't
he
have any
of
of their own
this?
spellcasting though.
tried
Carbo
to
just
tell
says,
you
I played the
earlier.
Daggerheart beta, it's worth trying, but it had a lot of question mark vibes sometimes at the time. Yes, that's kind of my opinion on it as well, Mev. I remember looking at the playtest and being very head tilt at a few parts of it that, as I understand, have been fixed or were fixed with the full
I
release.
was gonna say,
but I'm
beta
not
is
entirely
usually to
sure.
suss those things out.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's why I'm interested. Like, there were a few parts of the playtest that were very,
You know what?
very question mark, but
Yeah, I have to admit, they are a bit preachy here.
Yeah.
they do tend to chatter a lot.
Ramza,
The
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Rick's
Chatter.
game. The
Basic tactics.
the Lucavi do tend to just kind of ramble on in the middle of combat. It's like, Jesus Christ, aren't you supposed to be fighting?
Well, this is also
Basically,
anime,
how we're-
so
It's true. A 10-minute long conversation only takes 6 seconds. You know.
yeah. What was
The problem,
what was that
the thing about
that
the,
homebrew class of the anime protagonist where one of his like starter things was like exhausting monologue?
the problem with the Lucavi
Plot
though
armor.
is that they all have the same, pretty much the same goal. Really, that's the problem. They all sprout the same, pretty much the same thing.
That's to be expected. They're the same organization of people, so.
But the problem is because we know that they're the big final
Organization
boss
closed.
wars. They have to basically. They're just saying
Yes,
the same thing over
that
and
part is absolutely true. Just they do tend to ramble on about the same things all the time. So,
all the other organizations at least have something like different that happens to them, but not the Lucavi. They're all just like death, power, death. They're gods.
Power death.
power
gods.
death.
Whatever it takes.
Granted, when they were revealed, it was pretty damn shocking, honestly. I loved them. But then I started hearing their motives. I was like, oh god, it's this.
Yeah, the original reveal was pretty great. Everything after that
So
just
this
kind of gets
is
a
a-
little bit
Repetitive. No joke.
repetitive.
Shadow.
It is still fun, though, hearing Orlando talk smack to him, though.
Your character should be able to use their reaction attacks, like in response to them monologuing. Just to shut them up in the middle of it.
Yeah, Square, that's a good idea. Can we get a reaction ability that does that?
And Strangers of Paradise Jack would do that several times. Boss being like,
Strangers of Paradise was a silly game.
quaver in fear, for I don't give up who you are, and just jump punch and go.
Chaos!
I guess we'll have to kill Chaos.
My time is now.
That's a cool thing.
What you looking at?
Oh, looking at what are these called? The icons.
Yes, those are the focus of your quasi-divine power.
Damn, Rick, they're undead now.
It is a
You still want to
very
make it?
fun class, honestly. It's one I haven't had a chance to play since the playtest, but it is
Which one?
the Exemplar.
Oh, okay.
The
Your
main
icons are
character
the
class.
items you have that have the drop of divine energy in them.
Well, they're the focus of your divine spark. They don't contain it. They aren't its source.
Okay. I thought it was.
Well, at least you only rend his shield.
No, okay, so in Pathfinder lore, there was a very recent event back in July where one of the gods died. Our Lord in Iron, Gorum, was slain.
You can stop
And
right.
his blood and armor scattered across Galarian. And it was these fragments of his blood and armor that awoke divine power in a lot of people. This is the source of the Exemplar class.
Well, I can't do that.
Ah! Not only that, look what he did.
Yeah.
You
Are you
bitch.
leaning Exemplar now?
I am very heavily leaning Exemplar.
Rick, I think
okay.
you might have to restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, crystal, nom, 9,999 health back.
Zalera went and restored all of his health, so
Well, I don't even, it wasn't
Yeah.
even all of his health, but it was a good chunk of it.
it's 1,000 health. That's enough to not
Yeah.
want to put up with it. So
Stoker, if you're willing to say, when you
Mhm.
had the character as a paladin, what was her oath?
It was a homebrew
Make it nice.
oath that I wanted to test. It was literally called the Oath of Nudity.
I was not
Okay.
kidding, Miller. I was not even kidding.
uh-huh.
I found it as a downloadable homebrew thing, and I was like, this would be very fun at the right table. And when I was approached, I was like, will you let me do this?
I am ready.
You can find pictures of her in my Stoker Bramwell FA gallery. There's like 2 images of her up on there.
Yeah, you posted them earlier.
Yeah. All right, so I think I've
The
chosen.
chat is furiously typing.
Yeah, for chat. If chat wants to look this up, what should they look up?
furaffinity.net/user Stoker Bramwell. She is literally going to be visible on the very first page.
That said, we cannot link it because that would break Twitch TOS.
Understood.
Let's see. Okay, set abilities and skill training.
Yes.
So, yeah. You'll get a number of skills equal to whatever the class provides, plus your intelligence modifier. If it's positive or negative, there will be a penalty.
If it's positive or negative, there will be a penalty. I see how it is.
Yes. If it's positive, you're expected to play intelligently.
I was about to say, you know what? Actually, that does kind of sound like life. If it's positive, you'll get mocked as a nerd. If it's negative, you'll get mocked as an idiot.
Exactly.
It's just no winning.
There isn't.
Gotta ride that line.
Gotta ride something.
Gotta go feast.
I have
Okay,
Tiki
set
at a
abilities.
0, and I feel like I play him a little too tactically too often. That's just me coming through.
Hey, it works.
The Orth.
Well,
Wait, what?
wisdom
background
versus
abilities.
intelligence, and there's different intelligence, different thing.
It's true.
He's
Okay,
got
okay.
1 wisdom. That's like my only sort of thing I have to go on is I'm like, he's got a +1 wisdom. He like can think of how to do a fight even if he has no training.
Yeah, that's fair.
He learned from all the wrestling that happened in his monastery.
Quote unquote wrestling.
Just imagine the Greek gymnasiums.
Like the Greeks of old. You know the ones I mean.
Yes.
What level did Rosa make it to? I don't remember, actually.
Hemorrhoid Fox says, I don't know, Mr. Fried Chicken has made some interesting decisions.
Look, he wanted to challenge her. He didn't think that playing nice was gonna help anymore. But now we've got like a good cop, bad cop thing going on, where Cardamom gets to be the good cop.
Is that... Oh, oops. Like that. Makes sense. Also makes sense.
Do I look stronger?
And what else makes sense?
Oh, Mev, have you never seen the Boy Kisser form before? It's very good.
Yes. Boy kisser, Roo. You're a Roo kisser, aren't you?
You like kissing Roos.
Ouch.
We are on the snouch. I hope the Seraph shows our
Okay.
warmth.
Wait, how do I save this?
It saves automatically. You don't have to.
Okay.
Snowfa. The
The
Snowfa.
Snowfa!
Simon.
Snowfadies.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Oh.
Okay, how do I share this with anyone?
So in your hamburger menu on the upper left, go to Under export, just click share a copy of this character and it'll generate a link. If you post that anywhere, anyone who loads that will see your character build.
Aha! Okay, I am going to...
Send me.
Yes, I'm going to show you what it looks like right now and ask for your opinion.
If you post
I
that
don't know
again,
why I had to snort
well.
when I said that, but...
It's not a... No. No.
Let me see here. So push his glasses up nose.
Also send...
I think your character forms are not filled out in triplicate correctly. You're gonna have to refile your character summary.
You're technically correct. The best kind of correct. Okay. You haven't set your abilities completely yet.
Really? Where?
Where you were saying where it says set abilities, you haven't actually.
I thought I
put in
had
your
set them
free-
all.
You have set your ancestry boosts. You haven't picked your free boosts.
Oh, okay, so I selected my ancestry background and class, but not my free boosts.
Yeah.
And I get 4
You can
of
put those in
You do get
4
4
of the
of
6. You cannot double up, but you can pick 4 of them to go with.
Yeah, any 4 because it's considered a different source from like your ancestry and background. So
Okay, well, I have now chosen them.
okay,
I will.
if you post your,
I'm going to send you the new link now.
If you post your new link in the Empire's channel, I could take a look at it as well.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll post it in
You
the
should
Empires.
do that so I'm not hogging opinions to myself.
There. I've given her boosts in everything except intelligence and wisdom, because that's how I've played her in the past.
That's valid. Dexterity. charisma,
Like,
dexterity.
hi guys,
ditzy.
like, I'm here for the, like, adventure. Like, we're gonna go,
She
like,
is-
kill some monsters and get some loot. Like,
Frozen Wind, Kitsune, with spell familiarity. It's good then that you've got your charisma up because innate spells key off of charisma.
Right.
Oh, yes. Also, Frozen Wind makes sense because she's, you know, an Arctic fox, and what's she gonna do? Bundle up?
No, that is a good choice, in all honesty. Let's see. You've got...
I am curious, of those 3 that you could choose as a cantrip, which one were you leaning towards?
You can actually prepare each one, one of them rather, every morning. So
It's gonna
you get to
depend,
choose
probably.
days, Forbidding Ward, or Ghost Sound every day.
Right,
Kenji
that's why.
does as well.
So the thing is, Ghost Sound seems to have had a name change since this came about, because I couldn't find it anywhere.
It's called Figment now.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I eventually found.
Yeah, Figment is what you were looking for. Some of these things are from pre-remaster, which had a lot of naming conventions that were more in line with D&D. But
Right.
when WotC pulled that whole OGL debacle last year, Pathfinder Paizo went about and said, "Okay, we're doing Orc now and renaming everything that we need to get away with to make this as distinct as possible."
so for example, we no longer have a bag of holding. We have a what was it?
Spacious pouch.
Spacious
We have bag of
pouch.
holding at home.
We have Walmart brand bag of holding.
Yes.
Great value. I'm gonna fill it up with radioactive shrimp. Huh.
For Energized Spark, which trait would you be choosing?
To probably the chill of winter.
Yeah,
So
that is what
bludgeoning?
you that is what you put in cold. So
Wow, she's gonna be giving a lot of boys the cold shoulder.
And shrinkage.
Oh,
And
Lord.
shrinkage.
Okay,
It's a new
eye-catching
key.
spot makes sense. Fetching bangles makes sense.
Yeah, these are all actually very good choices for what you want to do with her. And then you have
Oh,
Skinbar's Horn, which, since she's going to be naked...
Makes sense.
Yeah, see, I'm using the old noodle.
Also, Rick,
Emphasis on the nude.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure
How
if you
many
have them,
silver is
but
one gold?
Protect Ring works very well in this fight.
What gears?
How much silver is one gold?
I do have one protect ring.
10?
It's
Yeah.
it's
Then I'm
a
going to
system
give
of
it-
10 gears.
Base 10, same as D&D.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
10 copper for a silver, 10 silver for a gold. Technically 10 gold for a platinum, but I don't
You
think
can do.
that usually
Most
gets
people
You're not
don't
hitting
use
him with
platinums.
Doom, is the thing.
Not usually.
So, Stoker, all of this actually looks really good.
Yeah, this is all
Circus
very,
lore is
solid.
cool. Performance, acrobatics, athletics, diplomacy. Very cool.
Yeah, her
This character-
her original background was that before she became like before she was like really stabbing people, she was like a performer in the
She was a mean
circus who
girl.
did like fake fights, like choreographed fights.
Uh-huh. So,
I can do this.
under gear, the tab that says
Yeah.
gear,
Yeah.
you'll see that you start with 15 gold, which I have confirmed with Ash is the correct amount for level 1.
It is, yes.
You can and should pick out weapons and defense. It's crazy that your AC is 17 before even putting anything
No.
on top of that.
Yep.
That's about where you would want it to be. I do recommend a shield.
Of
Because
course.
while 17 is decent, you are going to want some way to protect yourself.
There are some good choices that you can absolutely get in within that 15 gold.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so I'm basically just buying stuff with it.
Yeah. Like if you click on weapons and then there's underneath where it says martial weapons, there's the add weapon button.
Let's see.
Exemplar is trained in simple and martial, so I would probably go to the martial tab and look through the standard weapons and see what appeals to you.
Yeah.
Well,
That would,
what I used to
Fine
use
choice.
was a rapier.
That is a solid
Fine.
choice for a dex build.
Absolutely. That's what I basically played. Yeah, right here. Rapier.
That is-
That's a 1d6.
Yeah, that is one of the better weapons you can use.
And since it is, as Ash said, a finesse type weapon, you would use your dex modifier
Yes.
instead of your strength modifier.
For attacks.
Exactly.
However, Pathfinder does have a thing where your melee weapon attacks will always use strength for damage, even if they use dex for attack. So, if you're going to be
That's
making melee
weird.
attacks, you will still want to. It's not weird at all. You're still having to poke people harder. So,
Yeah, the attack roll is like, can you get your blade to touch them?
No turning
And then
back.
it's still a
Nah,
matter of
that's
strength
fair.
of, okay, how deep do you cut or stab into
Yeah.
them?
that said,
That's
Stoker,
fair.
if you did want to look for any other alternative weapons, you can filter them based on their traits,
Yes.
their training level, what kind of weapon group they belong to.
With the filter button in the top right hand corner.
Yes.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, it looks like a little
Funnel.
funnel.
Well, let's start with. Okay, well, we don't need that.
Keep in mind, if you
Where's-
are going to
The
be
aura
doing a
set
shield
from-
as Ash has recommended, you will need to stick to a one-handed weapon.
That's true. Hands. One hand, two
forget,
hand,
are there-
one or.
Are there? I forget. Are there bucklers in Pathfinder 2?
There are. You still
pretty
need a
sure.
free hand to use them, though.
Ah,
The
Yeah, I
rules
don't-
about bucklers are a little strange. Most people don't bother with them.
For example, the basic buckler, which is literally just called buckler. This is. It says you can raise a shield with your buckler as long as you have that hand free, or holding a light object that's not a weapon in that hand. And the same seems to go for the rest of these as well.
So if you're an alchemist, you could withdraw a potion into that hand and yet still use it to raise a shield?
Yep.
Theory.
I'm just gonna buy the rapier.
That's valid.
And
Rapier is a very
I think I hit anybody.
choice.
Wham, wham.
So rapier should be good. You should see all of that weapons stuff pulled up that you have chosen under the weapons tab now. And then if you go to defense, you can look at armor options, which I don't know how interested you actually are in that because you're new.
well, I mean, I need a shield, so
Yeah, well, okay, armor and shield are different things, though.
They are.
yeah, I'm
I
looking
would
at the
recommend-
shields right now.
Probably the steel shield is like the best of the early ones.
The aura site.
What does your character think about an armored cloak, Stoker?
Maybe doable.
Let's
Maybe.
see what he thinks when he actually gets to that point. He's doing shields for now.
It's gonna depend on a few things. Oh, so the shields have hit points of their own.
Yes, when you
Correct.
take the shield block reaction, which I believe you get access to as an exemplar. Yes, you do have shield block. If your shield is raised, you can interpose your shield and reduce the amount of damage you take by your shield's hardness, which is why I suggest the steel shield, because it is the hardest of the beginning shields.
And
But
for
your
two
shield
gold-
will also take however much damage you take after the hardness is applied, however, so your shield will eventually break if you keep doing that.
Unless you
Can you-
repair it.
I was about to say,
repairing-
could you...
If you're trained in crafting,
Or like me,
you
I can
repair
reform it every
yourself.
turn.
Or that. Yeah, if you're trained in crafting, you can repair it, or you can pay like 10% of the cost to have it repaired if it breaks.
I think, like Ash said, it's a very good cost-effective for 2 gold pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
How much was the
just went
rapier? I
ahead.
didn't actually look.
That was also 2, I believe.
2?
Yeah, rapier's
Shoot,
not
that
bad.
leaves you quite a bit for armor if you're interested.
Yeah, if you don't want to go with armor, you can go over to the gear tab and buy like potions and such.
Oh, my shield showed up in the gear tab. Don't I need to equip it?
Did you put it in the gear tab or did you put it in your defense tab?
I bought it through the defense tab. It automatically went to the gear.
That's strange.
That's weird. I just did it and it's in the defense tab. You hit the change button above no shield, I assume.
Oh, did I? Let me see.
Oh, did you just go to add gear?
Yeah.
Oh, no, under defense. Sorry.
The defense
No,
tab
hang
is
on.
the gear. That said, from your gear tab, if you put a shield there, then you should just be able to equip it from there.
Okay, now it's equipped.
Yeah.
Oh, but shit, it actually charged me twice, though. I need to get
It's
my...
okay. You can manually change it.
Yeah.
Just click on your
Just
gold
click on
and
your
put it
gold
back
and
to
hit add.
11.
Okay.
And then if you go back to the defense tab and you hit change above unarmored, you should be able to look at your armor options.
Right.
And as an exemplar, you light and medium.
Yarp.
So again, you can click the filter and sort things by levels and traits, I believe.
When it says critical specialization, does that mean when you get a crit,
So-
it does this thing?
Yes, that is in fact exactly what that means. When you get a critical hit with a weapon which you have access to the critical specialization effect, you will get that critical specialization effect.
Okay.
Most classes will get access to that at level 5, or potentially earlier if it's like a very highly trained martial class.
Invisible chains shirt. That's funny.
Yeah?
Well.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Still might be cheating.
Okay, so
That's up to you and your god.
what exactly is the wording of your oath?
Well, okay, so this is no longer a paladin, so the oath no longer applies necessarily.
Is it that you cannot wear anything?
I mean, if you take an edict or an anathema, you can easily make that one of them. Ah, did it stop again? Jesus Christ.
It's invisible
Welcome
armor.
back,
Okay,
bud.
I'm protected.
Whoa.
I'll go back.
What you
Did I
looking
just
at?
do something I wasn't supposed to?
What did you do?
What did you do?
I clicked raise +2 AC, and there it went.
Yeah, that happens when your shield is raised.
Oh, I see. That's what. Oh, okay. When your shield is raised specifically. Got it.
Yes, the shield bonus does not apply automatically. You do need to spend an action to raise it to gain the benefit.
You're spending an action to give yourself both higher chance of evasion and also temp HP.
Effectively.
That makes sense.
Remind me,
Why
Ash, does-
I'm planning on taking Bastion Dedication to get that as a free or as a reaction.
Oh, that's why. I think I hit the stow shield button.
That'll do it.
Oh, Dandy
Dandy
Squeak.
Squeak is right. Already said.
Hello, Dandy Squeak. Thank
Dandy
you for the
Squeak
raid.
is
Hello,
Yeah.
Dandy.
Yellow.
Hello.
Hello, Raiders. Please leave our women and children.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Ash, I cannot remember for the life of me. What did you say that you were interested or you
I'll
were
listen
going to
to
be
him.
doing?
I had thought about a water or wood kineticist, but
Right, that's right.
I'm kind of rethinking maybe towards an inventor.
Oh, okay. I assume that's a more offensively minded class.
Yeah, it's not going to be as supportive. In fact, it's not going to have much in the way of support at all. But
That's okay. You don't always have to be a support. Although it sounds like the way that Stoker's going, he's probably going to be more of a tank.
yes,
Yeah, going through my stuff, I might be one as well. I wasn't aware of this, but apparently I am.
is this your rogue?
No, this is the thaumaturge.
Oh yes, thaumaturges are usually more melee inclined. They do have like some potential ranged capabilities, but usually they kind of want to be like up in the thick of battle where they can do most of their things and aid their companions as much as possible.
Pretty much get everything vulnerability.
And what ancestry, Ash?
If I go with my inventor, probably Drask.
I will not falter.
That's one of Rick's.
The
custom
upright
gear.
Tor, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. An
a
inventor
lot of,
is more of a
Well, I guess
range
I'm
type.
starting this battle over, despite the fact it was going okay.
What's going on with everything?
Dang it!
To behold your
I know. I mean, that's where the stupid thing happens.
to thus
Did the
Shut
game
the fuck
crash
up
or
and let me
something?
start over. No.
What
No,
happened?
the fight's just being dumb.
Someone broke Irlader's sword.
Yeah. I'm not.
I
I'm
see.
not going
Okay.
forward without Excalibur.
No, that's bullshit.
That's
God,
that's fair.
Oh, one
I
second.
know why it's an ability. Not every enemy in every battle should have access to the ability to break all of your equipment.
Or literally Excalibur.
Mm-hmm.
But what sucks, the fight was going so well too until that
It
happened.
was.
It'd be funny if there was like a little side quest you could do to repair it, and then you get the Excalibur 2.
You come back to the lady and you're like, and she's like, "Oh my god, this is the third time this week."
So Ash, inventor is more of a
Change
range type, or
Inventor fills a lot
Mix.
of potential niches. It can be ranged, it can be melee, depending on how they build themselves. Inventor gets access to a unique invention, which is either a weapon, a piece of armor, or a construct that only they are capable of using and controlling. And depending on how you build into that, they can do a lot of different things.
okay, it
They
sounds
get
a
a
bit like
doohickey.
Artificer.
What does it do?
then.
Doohickey things.
feels
Yeah,
good.
basically, because when you get your invention, your innovation, you're able to apply modifications to it.
Right, so it actually sounds very similar. Okay. Well, man, that makes my decision harder then, I feel like. Because if Gears and Stoker are a lot of in-your-face,
I
Up
will
close.
probably be more ranged for my,
Well, so
my
he-
particular
he-
build.
here's the thing, and anybody can give their input that they like. There's the character that I had already druid that I could just bring in,
Mhm.
which would just be an Allender and Druid. Awakened Animal Druid. I think
To arms
that
then.
would leave two of us with a basic ancestry and two with one of Rick's specialized ancestries. Or what I had just thrown together while we were doing stuff last night is I put together a why do I keep forgetting? Hyrule Barbarian,
Mm. Mhm.
which would be as in your face as you can possibly get.
It really is. It is very direct.
Yeah, it's very direct, especially with the fact that I took sudden charge and stuff. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to get in the way or have it be a super extra melee focused
course.
group.
Right.
I also want Rick to feel like people care about his stuff because I do.
This will serve.
Oh, there's the armored cloak you were talking about.
Yep. And yeah, building characters is honestly just fun. That is completely true.
That is very true. It is.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't actually use them. But the fact is, you'll have them, and if something comes up, they'll be there.
Mhm. Now,
I've got 5 of those right now.
Stoker, do bear in mind that your armored cloak does have a dex cap on it, which will limit your dexterity to armor. when you have it.
What does that mean exactly?
You
I
have
to look this up.
You have 4 dexterity. If you were to go into combat unarmored, your entire dexterity would be applied to your armor class. If you went into combat with armor on that had a dex cap of 3, only 3 points of your dexterity would apply to your armor class. But you would still have it like the full amount for like any kind of dexterity skill check or a reflex saving throw or things like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honestly, light armor might be best for your class if you do, just because of the higher dex cap.
Correct. If you have high dex, you generally do not want to go above light armor.
Yeah, I should have said that earlier, honestly. Because honestly, the AC that you get from
Your command.
armor, if you're getting a dex cap hit equal to or more, then it's a wash or worse.
Mm-hmm.
I may skip this.
You
That's
can totally
entirely
go
fair.
unarmored.
I mean,
You
that
are
is
proficient
one of
in
my,
unarmored defense.
Yeah,
Exactly.
your unarmored defense will like scale with your other armor proficiencies. So even if you
Exactly.
continue to go completely naked, your defense will still increase as you get higher level.
It's like real life.
Exactly.
Amber, so interesting that you mentioned it to Nuki.
Okay, let's see.
Understood.
Now knowing that I'm a martial fighter, I was like, I need to make some changes, and I made them.
All right, I'm going to share another copy of the current version
Forward.
Okay.
Mhm.
for opinions.
Okay.
I have those. Don't worry.
We know.
Oh, it's gonna be the same link every time. Okay.
Yeah, if we refresh it, we can see the changes on our side.
I think the only change
What
that
will it
I've
be?
made so far is I bought some
Rapier,
gear.
shield. You got the standard
Decent
adventure
otter.
backpack, which is good.
Wait, what? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
The aura site
How do I share a
What
link?
up?
Do I just copy the link up top?
What is
No.
the
no, here's
viability
what's
of an Oracle support?
Very high. the Oracle uses the Divine Spell List, which is a very support-heavy spell list.
I specifically remember
excellent.
you talking about that when we originally were going through a character build.
So,
I'm not
Gears.
playing his campaign, and yet my brain is like,
Yeah, I
downward
know how it is,
Oracle.
Miller. I know.
I love just coming up with character builds. Gears,
Yeah,
go to
that's-
your hamburger menu in the upper left, share a copy of your character, and copy the link.
Yes, I sent
That's what they've been talking about in chat for like the last 10 minutes. It's like, hey, I don't have anything to play right now, but man, it's just fun building characters.
Alright, you've got a pretty good...
Ramza.
Your defenses...
Yeah, I'm imagining a Danru character who is an Oracle, and their sort of premonition is that the Danru's immortality is in fact a finite thing, and that they can foresee problems.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good to me, Gears. Quick question. Did you purchase your bladed scarf?
Yes.
Okay, give yourself the money for that back, because your first implement is a weapon, which you get for free.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Oh,
Of
does that
No.
also apply to me?
That's
No,
for
it's a thaumaturge.
This is for
Oh,
Gears, because he's a thaumaturge.
He's a
Gears
special boy.
specifically chose the weapon implement as his first implement, so he gets whatever weapon that's going to be for free.
I figured out their weakness. They're weak to blades.
Basically, so yeah, Gears, you do have
Many things
3
are.
more gold. basically, because
I
scarf costs.
I did figure the scarf made sense because of the way Rick wrote the race. It was like they would do this.
Oh, 100%.
I did. It's funny because bladed scarf was the weapon of choice I had when she was doing the stylish Slayer quote-unquote thing.
That's fair.
I
Now
mean,
I'm
it does
imagining, Rose
code very
from
well to be like
Street
some kind
Fighter.
of hair weapon.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Maybe dumb.
You just can't
Oh.
hit for some reason.
What's lad's magic? Because that will affect his accuracy.
And his faith, actually. What's his faith?
Yeah, his faith too. Faith is decent. 64 could be higher.
Magic's 11 right now. His faith could be
Yeah.
higher, but yeah.
11's not great.
Well, the problem is, I need him to move faster. I could give him something to boost his magic.
Because that's, yeah, his primary accuracy is going to be based on his magic attack plus a modifier for the spell, so 11's going to make it hard to hit. Which sucks.
The aura site transform.
Curious about the custom races. Okay, yeah. What are you curious about?
Probably, what they are, how they function.
That's
What
true.
else
I
to
don't know
cast
how long
faith
they've
on?
been here for.
If someone could, he'd cast faith on him.
What the crossbreeding potential is?
Significant.
I was gonna say there's a
Just all of
non-zero
it.
amount of that written up. The All-Landers can definitely crossbreed, and their child is just one of the races of the parents.
Well, yeah.
The way it works in the Archie Sonic the
I meant for
Hedgehog
the other
comics.
ones.
Oh. Well, that's as good as a Ken Penders reference to me.
Really?
By the way,
Kinda.
Stoker, did you read the
Yes.
Mega Man Sonic crossover comics? I'm curious.
No, because I wasn't interested, but because that was in a period of my life where life just wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
I've been meaning to
Yeah.
read that someday. All I know is that there's that one of the covers has Amy twirling zeros here, and I'm like, that's actually pretty funny. I want to see that.
Yeah, there's some
did see
good
it.
moments. It was during one of these crossovers that the reboot happened, and canonically, it was that reality got fucked with, and in attempting to unfuck it, they fucked with it more.
That's usually how that works.
As you do.
Yeah, basically, it's like, if I remember correctly, the panel is Sonic and Eggman descending back to their own world, and Eggman looking out at it, and he's like, "That doesn't look quite right." And Sonic's like, "What did you do?" And then it cuts off.
Reminds me of sort of like the plot for Marvel's Capcom Infinite. Oh man. But yeah, pretty much crossover shenanigans. We could have some sort of universal disaster.
Shenaniganery.
Shenanigan or what universe
Do
are
I
random.
look stronger?
You
That-
don't say!
I do say.
I disagree!
No, I do
How
think he
dare
said.
you?
No, no skunk-like creatures. I mean, that would just fall under Outlander,
Outlander,
which
yeah.
could be any humanoid animal that you want.
Basically.
Anything.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's what you chose.
anything you want.
Shadows.
Exactly.
No.
Hey, Fox, I don't know much of anything about the Arctic guys. They have a habit of killing off villains. Not much. I know they have one. Well, they have one-shot villains, but kill them off, not really. They just exit stage left.
Exit stage left.
Okay,
Heavens
Top
to
Cat.
Murgatroyd.
That wasn't Top.
What?
Crystal said, "Okay, Top Cat."
Oh, I didn't hear that.
That's not Top Cat.
You know, we talk a lot about Top Cat, but nobody talks about Bottom Cat.
Yes, we do. Just not on stream.
You're telling me
So
I can have a
the
basic
entire
chair?
rest of that crew.
You can have a basic chair.
Is Top Cat just a hair man?
I finally win this one.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
But yeah, as for villains being killed off, characters being killed off in general, Archie did it a little bit. More so after Ian came on board because they told him to clean up the cast. Essentially, editorial was like, there's too many characters and it's mostly that asshole who just left's fault. Do something about it.
You mean Ian Flynn?
No, Ian Flynn was the one incoming.
Oh.
But, and then, then in IDW, they do occasionally kill characters off. Fuck. His name is,
My mind reels to.
That's the Orosite. The Orosite. The Orosite.
I must find the truth.
Oh my fucking god.
He disappeared.
Hello
Yeah.
again, Rick.
You know, they seem to keep happening the moment that I say something. So, not going to
Discord
say
has
anything.
determined you are too powerful.
have the same problem.
Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he
It tries to nerf me whenever I try to speak my baddie truth of eek eek squeak squeak.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, another new
Very,
cutscene.
very real.
Oren,
Excuse
what's
me.
happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty.
Something.
There's
no
something
We can't have the
for you.
we can't have
tell you.
we can't have the offer die here.
I beg you. Hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an imposter, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not
Stoker,
think
did you have
the
any more
Count Orlando would
questions
plot a
about anything?
rebellion.
Not yet at the moment.
The door won't open. Queen Ivalice, are you safe?
Don't be
Open the door, Your
don't be
Majesty.
concerned about asking.
But if not your father, then who?
I
Why?
Why?
Kill him?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Just
Oh, dear.
generally saying.
Has he harmed you?
I've been with Pathfinder 2E since before the system fully released. I've literally forced my Saturday group to start playing as soon as the playtest came out. I'm like, we are switching from our current game system to this. I don't care what you have to say about it.
It still bugs me that Delita has his full set of armor on with that cloak.
You hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest
Just
tears?
look around
You were not
you.
alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing,
Japes,
Delita?
you say?
I told you, didn't I? I worked to see you made a queen for True.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
Oh.
Are the options?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Oren.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't.
You have my word. Fake door slam? No.
What I meant to
Bottled
do
sunlight is a
done.
flashbang, right?
I only sought to clear my father's name. Go
Not
on.
really.
No, it's more like a
make it
flare.
quick.
No,
Stop
bottled
your
sunlight
whimpering.
deals
I
positive
do not mean to
damage.
kill you, that
It's
would be a
used for
waste.
fighting undead creatures.
What's the one I'm
It,
thinking of?
like
that we use
vitality
before?
damage?
Possibly seeing me.
Yes,
Your
vitality.
loyal service.
Can it heal people?
Nope.
Again, you jape. I would die
Uh,
before I bent my knee
Vitality
in your
damage will
service.
not heal a creature any more than
No. No,
any
you
more
would
than
not.
void damage will heal a creature with void healing. It specifically has to be void healing and
As
vitality
was the will
healing.
of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky
Pathfinder
falls,
is very
the
particular
land
about
of
that
Ivalice
interaction.
will again be made level. Then I
You can
build a
wear
new kingdom for Ophelia.
regular clothing over your armor, right?
The High Confessor will
Yeah.
face judgment as well, of course.
Nothing
I'm
stopping
not
you.
the Church's hound.
That may be fashion.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You
Well,
know what
that's
I
the
do
exact
is
reason
right.
why I want to
It is
do it.
undeniable.
Fashion.
Undeniable.
Well, there you go.
common
You have a
born
passion for
squire
fashion.
Takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn
Clearly.
for a hero. I give
Alright,
them
I
what
think
they
I'm done.
wish.
Using aught and all to
Mhm.
forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it
I
then.
got a knife.
Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
Ah!
Ah, my favorite NPCs here.
It's just over here.
Bob!
Beg pardons, my lord. I cannot keep your pace.
Basically.
Herb. No, I call him Herb. Herb the herbalist.
Lord Father,
There you go.
There you go.
I need you to take a look at something over here.
Get over here, Herb.
Catch.
Oh,
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
of course. It's moss fungus, my lord.
Bob!
Poisonous stuff. Not
Bob.
the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. it gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Sorry, I'm reading the different mysteries for
Do you think we
oracles.
should be getting back now?
And the time one has a
What has
ability
he
here
so
called
terrified?
Manifold Lives.
Don't you know me?
You make a person's possible lives flash before their eyes, and they take mental damage from
Moss
it.
fungus grows only on
Yep.
corpses and
God, I sucked back
That's
then.
like that comic I saw
Omen
with the
find it
life
growing on
wizard.
family grave.
Not even I sucked back
Falls as
then.
the
More like,
crop
God,
rises.
I suck now.
So they
Look
say.
at what else I could be doing.
Oh my god, you're literally doing the everything everywhere all at once thing to them, but like, it kills them.
I cast First Date.
I cast that
Your
thing
fee
you
is
did in
promised.
7th grade that everyone
God.
saw. Like, oh no!
I cast
But that's where-
that time that you I cast that time that the server said enjoy your meal, and you said thanks, you too.
But that
Then you
herbalist
just
is the
wither up
luckiest.
and die.
That herbalist is the luckiest NPC in the game.
Greetings. How might I? Good choice.
Who dat?
But I'll...
It's a Jonas.
Jonas.
It's a Jonas.
Jonas.
Hello, Jonas.
Hi, Jonas.
I think my voice is finally like not hoarse
Changing?
anymore. Like, yeah, thank you.
This
Yeah,
is
this
a
is
little
deeper. But
So
no,
when little
like
boys start to grow up, they go through some changes.
hair in awkward places. You
Like your
discover
nose.
you discover furry stuff, and you know, suddenly you feel a little different about Fox McCloud and or Crystal.
May I be of
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or both.
Fox McCloud.
Well,
Does he look like a fox?
that is why he said and or.
Jonas just telling on himself.
Yeah, shut your face.
Just remembered that picture of like Falco as a little boy, and he's like, I want to be an architect because I love buildings so much.
Fox McCloud. Star Wars?
That's awful. I love it.
What is it?
Shadows casting spells right now.
They become too powerful.
Silver Spotlight says, I cast the OC you drew when you were 11 years old.
Silver Spotlight, I need you to roll 66 mental damage.
That's it?
I mean, the thing I was looking at, that's what it does.
Valid.
Anyway, how goes the Final Fantasy fantasizing?
Oh yeah, we are doing that.
Fantastic.
They're
Very
being kind of dumb sometimes. They do
We-
things
I-
in our equipment.
I'll be honest, Jonas. The vast majority of conversation tonight has been Pathfinder.
It has, actually. We've been
Yeah,
discussing
I'm in
a
the,
lot of
This was
character
warned beforehand, so we cannot say anything about it.
I'm in the process
I
of
mean-
making my character for Rick's game.
You've
Cool,
basically
cool.
made it completely at this point.
Yeah, you're
For
pretty
what
well
it's-
set up for now, actually.
This is your
For
Yeah,
what
and
it's
I just
worth,
went
I've been
through
watching Rick all this time, so
Mhm.
I've been loving it.
I've also been watching Rick. There is one thing I will say about this game, and that is the prevalence of enemies who have abilities that break your equipment. It's just like, stop it.
Greetings. Who needs that thing?
Stop breaking on my
stop
expensive
it.
gear.
Like, I
wanna
know
where-
it's a valid strategy, but it's just annoying.
I just want to know, where is everyone's noses?
I ate them.
They were all
Okay.
stolen as children and never returned.
Oh, you're talking about
By me,
oh,
because
wow.
I ate them.
Exactly.
That's just what vampires do.
What are they going to do with all that nose?
Might as well save some for me. Hey Jonas,
I
you'll
like
never
how-
guess what kind of character I made for this game.
Well, I've seen it, but go ahead and tell me.
You know, it never
No,
bugged
you'll
me,
never
but
guess.
You know, the no
You're-
nose
Okay,
never
then what do you
bugged
want
me.
him to do? If he can't guess it, then, like,
Hold on.
you want him to
Hold
just
on.
sit there?
Wait, let GC
Oh,
finish. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
GC.
I'm just laughing because there's no nose thing in Pop that's never bothered me. But I laugh at everybody I hear talks about. I'm like,
Parsing is strange.
You fools.
Well said.
Okay.
The nose-eating vampire called Nosferatu. That's great.
Oh, no.
That's Ron Rab, not me. Bop them.
I'm still
I
learning
don't.
it.
Not chat.
I cannot bot people.
Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. Bop
I will
yourselves for
mentally.
that one.
Now comes another.
But yeah, you'll never guess,
karmatic. Here comes another karmatic battle.
As you command.
Jonas, he really wants you to guess.
You'll never guess, Jonas.
Is it is it a naked lady?
Right.
Jonas! I am so shocked that you would ever even yes.
Nice.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Zalbark? This is madness.
After what you've done.
But yeah,
you
I
think
saw it. I
yourself
saw
fit
the
to lead our
thread.
house?
Looks good.
You saw it in the thread.
I did. I saw the thread. Did you see my Did you see my furry interview with the vampire sketch?
Who relied on others to fight where he could
don't
not.
think
More
I
fool
did,
he
actually.
for
Well,
starving
here, I'll
more
put it off
than
topic
he
now. You
could
did.
not stomach. Do you not agree?
Our Leech Lord's murder
now we
bothers
did.
me not half so much as our father
Let's see.
Duke Lark's dying words.
Oh yes, I saw
I could
this.
scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he
Blah.
said.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Why?
Yeah, blah.
Why?
Lewis is like, I don't know about blah.
What are you saying?
I feel kind of blah about it.
Yeah, and the stats like, just face it, Lewis. You're a blah just like me. Blah.
Blah.
How could you kill
Blah.
your own father?
Blah.
Blah,
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 Blah.
I never said
That
blah,
was
blah, blah.
so three centuries ago. Gosh.
What in the world are you doing?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Some madness.
Even me being me, I'm not completely 100% sure where the blah 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 thing came from.
It was. Wasn't it a thing that like just Lugosi did?
No,
No, that's
it
that's
absolutely
actually
was not.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not the one.
okay, I know that most of the Dracula impressions that people do these days are based, well, that they have done historically, in fact, are based not on Lugosi's voice, but on the stand-up comedian Lenny Bruce's version, where he deliberately played him not the way Lugosi sounded, but played him as a Jewish grandpa.
He has sullied our name.
Like you do.
Scorn upon our house.
And maybe...
Yeah.
My God.
So
Yeah, exactly. And maybe he did something with, like, the way he said blood that turned into blah, blah, blah. But,
so I did look this up. Apparently, one of the leading theories about this is just the fact that Bela Lugosi's accent did make it sound like whenever he said blood, it was just he was just saying blah.
Blah. What is it? Blah.
Has history seen a greatness rise?
I guess. It doesn't sound like
I
that to me,
don't-
though.
No, I don't
That
fully
is how the
get
Acacia
that, but
dynasty
there's an
itself
entire
came to
site
be.
called kissthisguy.com where people mishear bullshit all the time. So
That's true. That's where you run into all those
It is
mondegreens.
only right
Yes.
that we should wield our power and
That's
I mean, that
I
just
can't
makes
wait
me
to
think
get your
about the
car.
Hon thing being literally one
With
guy
Maurice.
in one interview.
Yeah, Maurice Chevalier did an interview when he had a cold. And they're like, oh, French people go,
Okay, you know that Australian hat that we all picture every Australian wearing, the bush hat with the thing pinned up?
yeah, the one they're born
course.
with.
Yeah.
it's true. It's just part of their anatomy.
It's the Lucario's pants situation.
You are no bail.
Yes, it just
Lucario
emerges from
born
the
with their
skull.
pants.
Boy, I see the baby crowning, Sheila.
to hear such
my
words
God.
God, that would be awful, though.
It would be. So would be.
No, the real hard part's the boomerang. But
Jonas, I think you might have killed him.
But
who have dirtied my hands.
I would say
That's
I'm
terrible,
sorry.
Jonas. How could you?
Yeah, no, I would say I'm sorry, Australia, but I'm not.
You ought to be on your knees thanking me.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine. They'll just go to your FA page and say, "Oh, you cat."
But that means that they like him.
I assume so. Yeah.
You really got me with that one, Jonas. You really tickled me.
Good dog. So the couch gets bopped on the head, but where does the chat get bopped? You get bopped on your buffer.
Jonas.
Yeah, right on the buffer.
They talk about chat's buffer like that.
How can I avoid it? They've got this huge buffer. It's gigantic. It's just
They get
sitting
bopped
out
on
there.
On their
Cat gets bopped on the chat, apparently.
on their tushy.
Yeah.
Right, Jonas?
Yeah.
Nice.
Pop on the tuckus. Gotta pop on the tuckus.
On the
Why you give me all the source?
Yes, break Zalbag's gear, please. I at least appreciate that.
But you
I'll
want
Zalbag
to be good in this fight.
Well, I mean,
I don't.
It's fair. I don't want to break our gear.
I would just honestly like them to reduce the number of enemies in this game who do that.
So I like how Rick's gonna nuke Zalbag here, or maybe not.
He is an idiot.
He is an idiot.
Okay, I can just hit him.
But he's also a meatbag, so...
I mean...
Aren't we all?
A meat popsicle.
I just like
He
how
does
much...
have-
This sounds like HK-47 talking.
Haha, I got that reference.
Oh man,
God,
I
I would
love
hope
how
so.
everything's creeping up on Dicey Dark in this battle. Dice Dark, sorry. But those poor soldiers came in to rescue him, though. They're like, we don't know what the hell's going on, but we gotta save him.
With purpose.
I like how they're kind of shuffling in place.
I love them, though.
They are kind of shuffling.
In tactics, we are shuffling.
Damn you all.
Damn you all the hecky darn!
Oh, can I mention the thing that nobody caars about but me?
Was that-
Jonas?
Yes.
When has that ever stopped me, Jonas?
Reentry 1.0 finally came out.
What did?
What?
I know you're all just like stunned into silence. You know, you're just in awe.
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay,
Yeah,
because it was too amazing for Discord. Reentry 1.0 came out, the space game that like has the guy's been working on it like alone for a decade, and it's like it's got like
You have what it takes to be an astronaut. No, that's the end of that.
Oh,
Good on him. Anyway, I'm gonna sit over here with Kerbal.
I struggle to believe this of you.
Oh,
brother.
this is
Your
many
father was good
buttons
to
and
us.
switches and
Why did
levers.
you
Yeah,
kill
well,
No.
it's
Tell me.
fine.
No.
It's authentic space.
You are a
That's
stubborn
that's
one to
fine,
see
Jonas.
Okay, but
just
you know,
like
wait,
you have
you
to
will-
understand that that kind
live
of
and breathe. Do you
gameplay's not
despise
gonna.
me so?
This is terrifying.
Despise. What pure out thinking is this?
Fine. I will play it myself.
I'm
and
so
gonna-
happy for him that he was able to work on that alone. He followed his passion, and I
Yeah,
feel
no,
so
that's
far
fantastic.
sorry for him that he's going to make no money on it when he could have been making $200,000 a year doing that exact same thing for Boeing.
Oh my God, Miller.
Is that the way of it with father? Then?
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
Could have
Boeing
just
will
been
also
making astronaut
ultimately-
trainer, like actual astronaut trainers, and made a lot of money on that.
Save your
Yeah, but
words.
this-
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
I mean,
Boeing-
Boeing will also
Boeing
have you assassinated. So
that is also true. So he doesn't. At least he doesn't have to worry about
And it
that.
falls to us to deliver it.
But
I'm very like glad that
Thank
you're
you so much
excited
for
about
contributing on the project.
But I've done naught wrong.
We will contact you again if we have more
barren
opportunities.
for
Your cyanide pill is in the mail. I mean, your check is in the mail.
Wow.
If living were a sin,
BRB.
the gods create us. Man is a covetous creature that
But
murders
see,
his own
Drakon
kind
gets
for
it.
the mere
Drakon
pleasure
thinks
of it.
reentry is very
That
cool,
is
and you are
simply
very
our
right.
nature. We are compelled to
Look,
take
I'm just
from
waiting
one
for
another and kill to that end.
PVKK
If
to
such
come
were a
out.
sin, 'tis the
Which is-
gods
Okay,
who are
so-
at fault.
Okay. Let me see if I can remember how to pronounce it again. Planeted würde Kanonen Kommandant.
Deceives even himself.
Fine, so taking 908 reviews times average modifier is 35
Now I see his lower than the
times $28.
So about 3,100 sales.
any longer.
What is it?
He will not.
Is
Zalbark.
about
My own hands I too shall sully.
$900,000.
Wow. What?
No.
Did I do this math right?
I don't know.
That
Did
doesn't
you?
sound right.
Painstakingly
$28
well
times multiplier of
all
35
undone,
times
all the sacrifice.
108 reviews is $900,000.
Dang. I want that. Can I get that? I want that.
Miller, I think he made decent money off of this.
Maybe.
The reentry dude?
That's before,
Yeah.
but that's also before platform fees.
Sure, but that still seems like a good starting sales income. Profit. Whatever the word is. I'm not an accountant.
Revenue.
thank you.
The word you're
Revenue.
looking for is revenue.
It cannot be my brother.
Aren't you supposed to be like getting into accounting? You need to learn that.
This is what it is to be a god.
Vegetarian.
Yeah,
you're a goat
right.
man now.
You need to be accountable.
Oh.
Whoa.
The hot one.
So,
Heed you well these
if
words. By my hand, Barb and
everyone who
Alice
put a
I
review,
will slay. Our house was long the kingdom's loyal sword. Until this war gave us the chance to rule. Alas, a sword.
I'm back.
why are the sales numbers
Hello.
for this?
A tool
Welcome
to
back.
be discarded when it breaks.
I don't know.
That's why
My mind.
that's why Ray was talking about how many reviews there have been. There is a Steam
Yeah,
does not
there's
necessarily publish
900. There's 900 views, which is if they all paid like the sales price, which I assume they did because this just came out. Then that's $25,000, which is okay. It's very good for like 3 days, absolutely.
Well,
He's also been working on this for 10 years, so.
Well, what I was saying is that like the amount of actual sales to the number of reviews ratio is somewhere around 35.
It's called the box leader number. It's actually at a pretty consistent thing across the platform of how many sales per review. It has been going down over time, which is better because that means you have more reviews representing less sales, which means more consistent data. Yeah, I think now it's like 35. So one review is usually representative of 35 sales.
And now we must kill Luca V. Gray.
It's 7 years in early access.
Come on.
Wow.
Jonas, what have you been working on for the last 7 years straight?
Oh, ouch.
Is that so?
I mean,
I've
Jonas,
been
I
slowly
haven't
learning.
been working for the last 7 years straight, so
I've been slowly learning Blender. God for anything.
nope. Not
Oh,
even a
believe me,
little bit.
Joker. I'm like that too.
Developing Jonas noise.
Hey, GC, where's that book you've been thinking about writing?
Have you been thinking about writing a book?
Oh yeah, I said like for many years, but
Oh,
Dang, that level change.
like I say, like I am. I realize now the reason why I don't run away because I'm such a worry horse. I have to get rid of. I have to make sure my schedule is clean, no worries before I start writing a book.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Relatable. I mean,
that's the problem, Miller. I think you might be right.
I'm sorry, but if you wait for the right opportunity to come around, it's just never gonna happen.
it's true. You have to use the wrong opportunity. When like, okay, it's gonna be like it's like Run Lola Run, where like you want to do something, and you're like, I'm doing it now, and a bunch of like people with get in your way with like carrying walls of glass, stuff like that. Hi, Dis. Wow,
Hi,
it's Dis.
Dis.
Wow.
Hey,
It's a
Dis.
diss. Hi, Dis.
Hello.
Why
Hello,
has this
Dis.
happened?
You're here for like the last 8 minutes of stream.
It's my hallmark.
It has been known to happen. It's true.
To meet you, Dis.
The very tail end.
Yeah,
Do you have a
God.
Do you have a
Yeah, Dis has not been in here since Gears joined.
It's been a while, yeah.
well,
But no,
never had the chance to meet you.
it's good to see you, and it sounds like you have a better microphone now.
Not really. I'm just
Pretty sure you have
like,
the same
actually-
headset as you have, don't you?
Okay. Okay.
No, I've had like this like a USB condenser mic for a bajillion years.
Okay.
But I've been thinking about an upgrade.
Nice.
Anyway, hello.
Oh.
Hope you've been doing well.
You summoned a dragon. Wow.
That happens.
Packed couch.
I usually summon Odin all the time.
You were talking Pathfinder.
A lot of it.
Cranny Max says, "Who dis? This is the squirrel."
This is
one of the one of the founding members.
OG crew.
It's true.
And I think Dis has been more OG than almost any of us. How long have you been in the House Pets forums?
Maybe Ray.
I was gonna say, yeah, he was a moderator for a long time. Still is.
Wait, what?
What?
About Ray?
We're saying who is the more OG member of the Roo Croo? Who's the OGest?
I mean, Jonas,
That
Stoker,
isn't
and Dis to me are the OGs of the OGs.
Wait, what are we talking about? I was typing and not paying attention.
True lore,
Oh, are we talking about like who the first crew member is?
Basically.
That would be me.
Yeah, it's Stoker because you did the before time streams with Rick, like in the woods.
Yes,
stuff.
Rick
Yeah.
and I. Rick and I
that's
streamed
true.
stuff on Twitch before there was a Roo Croo.
I remember y'all
Right.
doing that co-op game together.
Yeah, what
where
was
you
it
like
called?
started
We
different
were
parts
here.
of the castle.
Yeah, and we did that the Twitch safe version of that one extremely horny furry gay game. And we made it very Twitch unsafe with the copious jokes that we made throughout it. You know, with the tiger guy, I think.
I'm guessing there's no
he was-
VODs of that.
Probably not.
Probably not. This was before 2020, so.
It was really funny.
I know that game. I don't remember what it's called. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Nekajishi.
That's it.
That's it.
Naked GC.
Yeah.
Naked Grandma.
There is, I suppose, technically a safe for work version of that game.
Yeah.
Why though?
Exactly.
I want to make a horny furry game.
Well, don't let your
do it.
dreams
Do
be
it.
dreams.
Jonas?
You
No,
could
that's
absolutely do that.
Okay then.
See, Jonas, you can't suggest stuff like that because we are way too supporting of you. We're just gonna be like, yeah, fucking do it, man.
But do you know how many ideas I have?
Chris Miller,
You
I
want to
don't
make
know how
some
to
of them?
I don't know how to use Unity. I need someone who could.
That's great. You know what you can
Unity.
do? You go to my Ko-Fi and buy a game design from me. I do a game design.
Buy a game design.
Is that? Hold on. Do you actually have an option for?
Yes, I have a commission type on my Ko-fi that is make a game prototype.
Do you have? I didn't know about this either. Link me to this, Miller.
Shouldn't you? Here, I got it. Hold on.
To battle. Sync has talked many times about making a horny dragon game.
That is true.
Why are these Ko-fi URLs so long? Good lord. Anyway, did I do the right one? No, I didn't.
That is
but
the
whatever.
stream overlay development. That is the
Yeah,
wrong
my bad. But yeah, just go to.
Miller Dark's commissions are okay. The reason why
See, they're
this
not that
is
long,
so long, Jonas, is that you can eliminate everything after the Miller Dark part of this URL, and I can just find his commissions myself.
Okay.
or you do like you press the share button on it and copy link, and it gives you that like bit.ly link like I got, or it's shortened.
Anyway, while you're here, I just want to say hi.
Hope you can't pet Sync.
I
do.
That has never stopped chat.
Rick, you said you're going to be adding languages?
Yeah, let me pet this.
Yeah.
I'll just put these as known languages.
Here, hold on.
Alright, I want to see what this looks like with so many.
Pretty sure you
Neo Dissension. There you go. Yes, you have been pet.
Gasp.
I appreciate that.
This been pet. Pet the squirrel. Why is it? Why is it, chat?
Let me find target.
Why are birds?
Why?
Why are
birds
suddenly appear
every time you are near?
Just like me.
Close to you. I always thought those lyrics were kind of menacing. Like, they should have that song on the soundtrack to like Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
When I was a baby and a young child, my mom would serenade me with that song.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cute.
My divine.
got a rate target?
Excellent.
We got one? Okay. All right. Ah, excellent. Silver's Pilot says the sand stream is dropping from Twitch minute. That implies any of us were sane to begin with.
I hope you enjoy our insanity, chat.
Miller, I don't know if we want to do this just because of how far along they are in the game. They are deep into Chapter 3.
Oh, is it? I thought this was the middle of Chapter 2. I thought they were in the under...
No, they are deep into Chapter 3 at this point.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, Slush is going.
Oh, yeah, you know what it might be? They might be so far in that I didn't recognize the area. That might be
valid. Because I think this area is also skippable. Just
they're
you don't have
they're
to.
Baldur's Deep in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
I haven't skipped this
That's
area
right.
yet. I think I know what this is now. I haven't skipped this area yet. I just was focusing on other things when I was last playing. Look, I have to make my boy the prettiest, most powerful boy ever, okay?
That's valid.
Liz.
That said, the game only goes up to level 12, so...
Okay, but he can become the ultimate vampire. And then he's the prettiest boy.
He's the sparkliest.
That's how it
Because
works.
we all know that vampires are sparkly.
It's true.
That is true. Chat, I'm sure Rick will end after this attempt to beat Edward.
Yeah.
But that will have to wait just a bit.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Probably not too much longer
Let's
as
get
Rick slowly increases all of his allies' speeds, making it impossible for a Dramalek to actually do anything.
Roderick is also one of the
Move
easier
faster
bosses.
than God himself. How come Stoker doesn't sparkle? Because he's a better version of a vampire.
Yeah, and I ran out of that
Natural
glittery
vampire.
body wash.
Oh, you only need to use that once.
What's
Glitter,
the
glitter stays forever.
the post I saw somebody made that it was like, this girl and guy were doing like online dating, and he's like, "Oh, I can't wait to be able to see you in person," and it shows him being invisible, and he's like, "Oh, you know, being a vampire, cameras don't pick you up, so you know, it'd be kind of nice to be able to have you see me in person and stuff." And she's like, "Ooh, what's he gonna look like?" And she's imagining like, you know, sparkly vampire or something, and she gets there and he's a bat furry, and she's like, "Whoa, score!" Yes, part-time dragons. That's who made it. Thank you. Because.
Got me to contend with. Towards ever greater mastery. This you shall.
Doing the strategy that Gafgarion did to me. Ah, why did it stop again?
Are we back?
Yeah.
We're trying.
Okay.
Hi
No
again,
worries,
Rick.
I can- Hello.
Hello, Rick.
Discord keeps discombobulating.
Yes.
We're reaching the end, so it doesn't matter.
We are very close.
Yeah.
Rick is doing quite well.
I mean, I'll take your word for it, but I'm sure.
He's singing to his buddies to hurry up faster, and they're just saying, "Okay."
Seamus the Fox says, Discord being discordant. What are the odds? It is a piece of shit.
I mean, we could get on. Go ahead.
Could you get on
It's
TeamSpeak?
working for us. It's doing pretty well over the years. TeamSpeak.
There we go.
Oh man, haven't heard that.
Ventrilo. God.
Ventrilo was my old World of Warcraft.
Look, I use Teams for work. I don't want to use it for this.
I used TeamSpeak way back when Ragnarok was around. Ventrilo was my World of Warcraft.
I remember it being very prone. I remember being very prone to like roboting, just like compression, like sounding like you're in a pipe. But I didn't use it that much, so I don't know.
Shadowblade.
I also remember Skype being kind of shitty. But...
You'll never catch me, Copper.
Skype was decent back when it was new. That was about it.
Yeah.
that Discord kind of supplanted it as the go-to chat for people who wanted to talk while gaming or doing anything, because it was at the time a very lightweight app that worked as well as it needed to. Lately, that is no longer the case.
Yeah, it's kind of mutated into like corporate, like there are companies, studios that use this thing for dev stuff, and
Jonas, it's not even dev studios anymore. The country of Nepal elected their leader through a Discord server.
I hate it.
That unfortunately was a thing.
But you would lay the blame.
Was there like a bunch? Oh, did they do like?
What's up, Gears?
Are you a caster?
If I play my inventor, no.
I like
but
how
if you're
the
playing
ice
a
block,
thaumaturge, I might play a psychic instead.
Yeah, because we're starting to look very melee heavy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You've got your thaumaturge going, so I'm thinking I might want to switch over to a caster build. And psychic works for what I have planned for the character too. So
I'll still never forget how they said a curse word here at first in the original Final Fantasy Tactics. Very on Final Fantasy like.
Yay!
Even Final Fantasy 7 had all blurred.
I'm reading about this Nepal Discord thing. Holy shit! Anyway,
yeah.
It happened. Probably shouldn't have, but it did.
It's like I want to joke about it, but I can't. Because I'm reading the details.
No, it's a little too real.
Yeah. Like
on the.
when
Although Nepal is just kind of like that.
That's also true.
I mean, I don't know. I'll take your word for it. Never been. Anyway.
But man, this
I mean, you have seen the flag of Nepal, right?
Yes, in fact, I have read through the mathematical instructions on how to create the design of the Nepalese flag.
That's pretty nifty.
It's complicated.
Everybody goes for a rectangular flag, and Nepal is like, nope. We're going to do it our own way.
Conjoined triangles.
Different triangles, slightly inset in each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of doing a ziz there. Yeah, I like it. Anyway. We are rating... Who are we
wait. Rick, are you sure you want to do that? That's the one that Ash said maybe don't because they're kind of late into Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Well,
then who?
Rick Griffin used unraid.
Yeah, Slush.
Yeah,
let's just go Slushy.
Slush is playing a pretty unique game right now.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, it's a pleasure to see y'all, especially you, Des, and we will see you next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good
Have
night.
a good night, Chad. Go tell Slush there, good dog.
Night.
Yes.
Yes.